Hello! In this video, I'm going to share some tips to motivate you to study, and I'm going to tell you how to be organized in your revisions. I think it's really important to be motivated in your studies because if you have not motivation, it's really difficult to succeed in what you do. So, let's just get started. The first tip, according to me, is to ask you the following question. What's my goal? If you have an objective, for example, a job that you would like to do or something like that, it's easier to find a meaning in what you're doing right now. I think it's good if you have both short-term and long-term goals. But if you have not a goal yet, don't panic. Ask you some questions about what you like to do, what subject do you like at school, and you can also ask you the question of what you don't like to do to situate yourself better. After that, it will be easier for you to find meaning in what you're doing right now. Sometimes it happens that your motivation is not present, which makes you want to give up. But remember you that's something normal. We all have more complicated times than others, but the most important thing is to never give up. To succeed is to persevere, because all work will be rewarded sooner or later if you go through with it. The second tip is to do things for you and not to satisfy your parents or other people. The studies that you undertake should please you because they will have an impact on your future job. So, motivate yourself to do things for you. It's also important not to compare yourself with other people in your class because all through, sometimes you feel better than others, but there will also be times when you feel bad. Finally, the tip that I think is the most important is to apply to you in what you're doing now. Because, as said Samuel Beckett one day, go to a lot of trouble for the little things, it's to reach the big ones over time. So, invest yourself today for later. Now, I'm going to show you how I do my revision sheets for an exam. I think each person is different, so my tips won't be suitable for everyone. I think that to be organized, it's important to have a binder in which you put all your revision sheets. To find yourself better, I advise you to put post-its to separate the different school subjects. Now, let's talk about what you need to write on these sheets of paper. You don't need to write everything down on the subject, but to target what you think is the most important for your exam. I think you should also put some colors, as in the picture, to memorize things better. My video is finished. Thank you for listening to me, and I hope that the tips I gave you have been useful for you. Bye!